Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. We're here on the 7 Species Homestead map. Yes, indeed. Do hope you're all having yourselves an awesome day. Kind of weird to flood them all in December, but I understand free hockey rinks are a good thing. Indeed. So, 19th of June today. Boy, June's going really quick. Quite surprised. The couple of recent months here seem to just drag on. Every time I'd look, it was 3 days earlier than the last time I looked, I swear. So, now, I do believe that this is, yeah, kind of a little further on, maybe. We need some wood. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is all ours, so... I had the extra wood chip thing turned off for the moment. No, I don't want you doing that, frankly. What the heck you doing, man? Oh. My bad. I was moving some stuff around the lazy way, so I had uber strength enabled. Which is great for some things and an absolute freaking disaster for others. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I'll worry about those stumps in a moment. Whoa. Yeah. That, I think so. No. Okay. Thank you. Alright, well, I'm not sure how long our truck bed is. It's a good size. Let's just see here. What do we got for sort of an overall 11 meters? That's 20. Say 22 meters. There we go. So if we cut it at 11, that'll be half. Alright. And you're about the same. Might as well get rid of your stumps now. Alright. Okay. Probably the only thing that wouldn't have got me closer. Alrighty, here we go. Well, that's weird. Can you hear that loud click? All my audio just cut out. Hang a sec, I'm gonna restart the game. Alright, so I'm back. Couple of weird things. One, the only thing that had changed since the last time I played was I downloaded a mod from the mod hub. It's the Mercedes-Benz track tractors, right? I've gone in and taken that out, but I don't really know that that's the problem. I have a feeling it's this thing. Problem is, this doesn't show up in my mods. So maybe it's something included in the Ricci common folders? I don't know. But because I figured it was that, and I wanted to yeah, see? Mack Truck Superliner. This doesn't show up on the you know, when you can look at your mods while it's loading the map, and you know, pick which ones you want active and which ones you don't. This doesn't show up. Neither does, there's the trailer, neither does that. It doesn't show up if you go to the downloadable content and look at your pictures either. So I can only assume these came with the Ricci vehicle mods. But we'll see. Like I said, usually the best thing to do is just get rid of the last change you made, so I've done that. Although, even though I uninstalled it through the download thing, still when I tried to log into the game, it said, oh, you're missing this content, do you want to download it? So it must have written something somewhere else. But for now, we have sound. Voila. So I guess what we'll do is just, you know, go with what we know for the moment and hope for the best. Alright, now this is supposed to be some kind of auto load thing, I'm pretty sure. Collection mod, unloading side. Okay, it works exactly the same way as the one we use for pallets. Cool. Alright. Nice. That makes it pretty easy, actually. So yeah, the Mercedes MB track. Pretty sure that's the culprit, because this seems to be fine. It would, as soon as I'd go to quit out the game, as soon as it reached a certain point, it would make the loud click again, and the sound would be working. Oops, that's probably not my best effort. Oh. We gonna get them all. Alright, that'll work. So now, I think we'll go around this edge. Oh. That's sloppy work. Am I gonna be able to do this or what? Probably not. I don't even know which log it's sticking out of. Oh, there we are. Ah, perfect. Well, it's close to perfect for the way I do things anyway. We will have to do a whole bunch more of this, of course. But that's fine. We're just, we're still early doors on this map. And again, big thanks to everyone who followed through the series on the Alone in the Dark map. Do appreciate it. I really enjoyed that map. And again, if you're looking for something where you basically you're given a blank canvas and you get to, you know, set up the farm of your dreams, or whatever sort of ridiculousness you're into, yeah, highly recommend it. And I played pretty much everything that had been released at that time to look for that one. So, boom, all of a sudden, we're not missing all that stuff. That's only 98? Really? That's all we got? Wow. It's not exactly el impresivo, man. I think we're gonna have to do more than that sooner than I thought. Well, it's not like that's a terribly difficult thing. Would be nice if the trees were a little easier to deal with, like getting the branches off. Obviously easier than real life, but still, man. They did something to him in 25, and from what I understand, Steve's using, Old Man 102 is using, FS22 trees. But still, you can't, I liked it when you could just do the old crouch on top of them and, you know, get the job done. Because comparatively, this is kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, it's just... I think that's got it. Hopefully. Where are we at here? 8 meters. I guess I don't have to be exact, do I? But you know. Ooh. Is that 11 meters? Really? Yeah? A little bit bigger tree, I guess. And what does that leave me? There you go, close enough. Hey, works for me. Not gonna drop on my truck? No. Excellent. Or preferably not right over top the other one. Pretty close. I don't know. Might have. Whoa. You're still not getting them all. I think you pretty much need to use one of those, see, this one hasn't got them all either. You know, I think you need to lease the, whatchamacallit. And come in here and actually just fell them and strip them and fell them and strip them and do all that. And then when you get enough of them, come deal with them, you know. Because, yeah, trying to individually delimb these trees is just an annoyance. It truly is. This one will only give us 2, but that's fine. Since we got such a terrible... I can't believe that. That was only 9,800 liters? 3 full trees? Jeez. You know, this is 1.1 tons at 20.9 meters. Well, we're not going to get 2 11s out of it then, are we? Oh yeah, no, we won't. Yeah, see, this is hardly getting anything. Okay. That one was actually interestingly easy. Alright, so you're not quite going to do the 11, are you? Right about there is halfway for you. Okay. No horse brush pops out? Okay. How about... I mean, we don't need much more than this to get them to do a pretty decent run. Oh, wasn't expecting them to come from way over there. It's a nice load system, though. I mean, I don't know. It gets things nice and even. It's not like the last one I used where it would kind of, if you weren't lined up properly, it would kind of stagger them all over the place. You'd have them hanging off the back and pushing up over the cab and you name it. Now, what is that? Is that just a sliver sitting there, or did I miss a stump? Oh, it's just one of these. We'll go hide it in the woods. There we go. Shh, don't tell anyone. Imagine that big pile of wood chips over there could be distributed. Alright, I'm not going to be able to back far enough into the trees for that puppy. There we go. And some log in. Nice. Ooh, I want to go around because I don't think I'll fit between the rice fields and the... is that the blueberry thing, or... yeah, the blueberry patch, as it were. Don't park right on top of it. How are you supposed to see what's going on? Alright, so 97. That's a little better. That's a little better. Alright, so... I think we can get through here. There we go. In fact, probably the best spot we could have picked. Okay. Hop off. Nice. Oop, get off the crop. There we go. Alright, that should keep that going for a little while. Indeed. No, you got wood. This is the reason these things are empty, is because... yeah, you're running. When we hit December 1st, I went and unloaded them all. Did all of that. That's how we got our monies the last time to put in what we put in. So these are all happy, happy, joy, joy. Now I'd like to... you got the big stick, yeah you do. I don't want that on there at the moment. Whoa. Too spinny. I hate the way this thing bounces up and down. It's just trying to make my life difficult. Ah, for... I don't know why they don't stay on there. Well, we're gonna lose that one too. Just stop. Ugh, for... There's no reason for that. Are they ever gonna fix this crap? I'm not gonna go back for that one. Well, we'll get 3 of them delivered. I suppose it was a bit ambitious trying to stack 4 of them, but there's no reason it shouldn't have. You know, but even when we were driving on the flat, not turning anything, you could see how the boxes were kind of twisting away from each other. So... There we go. Now, with any luck at all, that's supposed to produce some honey for us. Hopefully. And if it's anything like most of the other factories that Old Man has put in for this map, it should do so in a timely manner. Unlike some of the stuff we had on the other maps, where you wait over a year to produce a bag of flour. You know, it's like, I'm sorry, you got 2 people in there banging rocks together or what? You know, it's not how we grind flour anymore, people. Alright, let's get this stupid thing out of here. Oh yeah, I've got the thing installed again. I don't have to think, I can let the game do it. Get down there. There you are. 0 meters, 0 attack angle. Go, go, go. Hup. Alrighty then. Alright, let's get these last two. Oh, that's much better. There. No point actually being able to see anything. There we go. Perfect. Bradco. There we are. Apparently our bucket's made by a company called Bradco. Well, I like the little sword symbol carved in. See that? Just to the right side of the Bradco. Or of course, if we looked at it from the outside, the left. Can't actually see it. Okay. That should keep this going for a while, hopefully. Must be really lazy bees. You have to bring them their food, you know? You ever think about that? I'm sure this is an absolute first in the bee world, as it were. Alright, 12,000 liters of no active production. Are you serious? Oh, come on, go away. Go away. Activate. There we are. 25 clover gives you 100 honey. We've got 11,999 clover. Apparently it did something with one of them. Okay. There we go. There goes all the bees. Don't know why they're going anywhere. Don't know. Suppose we can declutter the window a little as we take our slow and leisurely ride back to the farm, where I think what we'll do is advance a day. Indeed. Oh, I want to, before we do that, just make sure that the chickens are well fed. Those chickens. In case there was any doubt. Chickens. How you doing in there? Oh, pretty good. 96%. What's the issue? Do y'all need a shot? Ooh. You're not quite as up there on the old food campaign, are you? 3,400. Well, it may behoove us to go pick up some wheat. Because I don't think we've got any. Do we? We might have, actually. I don't know. Alright. Let's go. Check our... I think I just put... Yeah, this I've just got coal in. Okay, I thought so. I don't really want to dump it in with the regular crops, but I didn't want a big pile sitting there in the middle of the workspace. Oh, there is coal in here anyway. Well, we should probably move that. No, there's nothing in here but grass and compost. Ugh. Are you actually running? Yeah, you are. Okay, never mind. Apparently. So, we need to go into town. I hate that. I think I have to do that in real life today. And I hate it pretty much as I do in game. Yeah. Oh. It's interesting considering I'm pretty sure I climbed in the other one. Come on now. There you go. Voltras 346. I mean, nothing personal, the little Kubota. I just want to get there today. Now, let's grab... the little utility trailer will be fine. After all, we're just going to grab a bit of chicken food. Okay, let's go. And some micro stutters here. Warehouse Row. We'll have all of these ready to go in no time. Yeah, I don't think there actually is a road that leads down there, is there? So, where we're going, we don't need roads. Oh, you knew I was going to say it. Come on. I actually watched that series not too long ago. All of the Back to the Futures. I mean, I figure it's been years and years and years since I've seen it. So, which I'm sure it had been probably closer to decades. But, yeah. Not too much of it came as a surprise. You know, it's one of those things. I guess that's, you know, that's what makes something a cultural icon. I've watched a lot of good movies, you know, the details of which would be, to be kind, scarce. But then you get movies like that, you know, or the Matrix trilogy or Star Wars, that sort of stuff, and they just, here's our new grass gear. By the way, we haven't taken any of it home yet. So, what are you? Seeds. Yeah, of course you are. You're all seeds. Alright, well. You know, and you watch them, you know, 20 years later, and they're still pretty much exactly the way you remembered them. And yet, like I say, so many other movies that are really good. You know, enjoyed the heck out of watching them, thought they were awesome. Yeah. 3 days later, I can't remember a dang thing about them. Alright, animals. Here we are. Nope, that's baling. It's close, but it's baling. Animals. Food. Pig food, mineral feed, oats. Boy, they're really sticking the chickens down here in the last of the... And that's it, eh? Same price, just a different choice of how to get it there. Well, I'd like 2, 3, 4 of those, please. Bloody expensive chicken food, I tell you what. Bloody expensive. Now, this isn't an auto load, this is just your vehicle trailer, so we might have to put up with me futzing about with it there, so just so you know. There it is. Boop. Good, good. Organic chicken feed. Ooh, am I gonna fit all that in here or what? Might have to stack one precariously on top. Because it looks like she's only going to go 3 long, eh? Oh no, might have just the room we need. Look at that. Lovely. Okay. And do you have strops? You do. Boy, this is a real good choice for this particular job. There we are. Okay. Ramp up. Boink. There we go. No. Well. Sure. We can take the front mower home anyway. Which is, of course, you know, not facing in a particularly great direction. Whoa. Don't be so anxious there, son. Alright, there we go. Gear intact, let's head out. Okay. Ooh, what the heck needs that much maintenance? Oh, this tractor. Come on, dude, make the corner. Little boy. Ooh, we should get on that. That's not good. Oh, maybe not. We did buy... I think I bought this front mower used. So it might be that. Either way, I mean, we definitely need to check on it. I don't like seeing them down that far. For one, it's too bloody pricey. It reaches a certain... If that's the tractor, we're, you know, looking 3-4 grand. If it's the mower, it might be $1,000, but, yeah. Tractor gets down to half. It's usually a pretty expensive proposition. But this was a used tractor. I'm pretty sure I ran it through the Fix Me thing already, though. Well, we'll see. Now, that's the one I haven't checked. Do you have what you need? Because it doesn't seem to me you were producing anything. No, it says you're running now. Okay, never mind. I already took care of it, apparently. Alright. So, my little chickadees. There you go. Lovely. Let's flop that back piece down. Nice. Oh, this is right here, right? Ba-ba-da-ba. Now, if I set you down, do you continue to drain? You do not. You must be picked up enough for the snout to be exposed. Alright, good enough. Good enough. So we're going to give these guys 3 of them, seeing as they're... Oh no, you guys get... Sorry, you got yours. It's these guys that are low. Girls, sorry. It's not very many guys in there, it's only a couple. At least that's what we paid for. Okay, can I lift you up and over? We can. Buck, 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 buck. Alright, now where are you? Where are you? I've lost my toolkit. Oh, there it is. Get a little bit of work done on our vehicles here. So let's see what's going on, shall we? Alright. I'll repair that for $1. It is the mower. Well, not to say this isn't in bad shape, but yeah. Yeah, $362. It's down to almost half. There we go. Alright. Now, let's put you right here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, really? Even with them, I have to have the motor running to do that. Yeah. Yep. Cool. Alright, let's get this stuff dealt with. Where did you go? You are right between those two. Okie dokie. Really? Good job. Okay. Crap. I kind of like to have the back mower behind this one, but since we brought them in the wrong order, there we go. Alright. Not exactly the time of year for cutting grass, but it's home. Alrighty, so now let's call it a day. I don't like to spend too much time in the days in the winter. There's just, yeah, it's not a very farmy experience. Sure. No point getting up too early, it'll be dark. Followed by foggy. Oh, sorry, big stretch. 8:30 in the morning already. I've been up for 4.5 hours. Yeah. Alrighty. Great demand at the market stall for fruits. Ooh, we have fruits. Just any fruits? Like, you don't care? Is this what I'm to understand? Because I got like blueberries and... which one's the market stall? There you go. Yeah. A little disappointing. Firewood work? Yeah. Okie dokie. So, market stall. Yeah, we don't have much. Couple pallets. We got lots of blueberries. The market stall, eh? Yeah. Do your thing. What the heck are these? Okay, that's that end of things. That's a greenhouse. Sell everything. Silos. Market stall, eh? Supermarket, mining barge. It's all mining stuff. Huh. You can't actually click that one, it's behind the... I don't know. See, it just said fruits. That's not really, you know, not really a thing. See, this doesn't list market stall. And it shows the highest price being either the supermarket or the... What about apples? Yeah. Oh, market stall for... Oh! I know what they're talking about. That place. Right there. Rather than making juice out of it, they're offering us a better price to just sell them there. What are you offering? That is pretty good, actually. $2,600 for a box of apples? Oh man, get me some of them. Now, just out of curiosity, will you make blueberry juice? No, I didn't think so. Completely different El motto. Will you buy blueberries? No. So you only buy apples. Okay. Whoops. Okie dokie. Probably be better just pulling the clover out. Because we can warehouse it. Woohoo. Alright, I need to... come by here with the tray. It's not exactly the peak time for blueberries, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's grab the Kubota. It's a little cheaper on maintenance and diesel, especially if we're just running around the close proximities here. Not going anywhere in particular. Alright, now just I know how random this pickup thing is, and it'll leave 2 crates that are right beside the trailer to pick up 2 that are 5 away. So, yeah. Just like to make sure here that it's not going to include the clover in our blueberry run. There we go. Now, before it produces more, yeah, see, it would have got him. Yeah, and then we would have got that. Actually, they're all going into storage. I can sort it from there. There we go. We'll just throw it all into the sorting warehouse. And we can go from there. Because they're not, like I said, anywhere near their peak. They're almost at their low cycle at the moment. So, in we go. Oh my god, that's honey? Like I said, if it's an old man factory, don't expect it to take a year to produce a bag of flour. And there you are. We didn't, and it didn't. I didn't want to accidentally pick up the eggs, so I kind of sat back a little bit. A little too far. Okay. And we'll grab these. Good. I don't think it'll give us the apple juice. We can try. No, I didn't think so. It doesn't seem like any of those are compatible with the auto load, which, whatever, right? It's not like they go very far. They sell at the next building over, so he's good. He's good. There we go. Whoa, crap. Made a bit of a botch of that, but that's okay. There we go. Okay. That stuff there at the pottery place goes straight to market, so... Although, I mean, I suppose we could warehouse it and wait for the best price, so it wouldn't hurt either. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. So, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And be careful with that MB track mod. Really like the tractors, but there seems to be a sound file issue. So, till next time, take good care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.